Today, we're going to learn about unemployment. So, what is unemployment? On the internet, it says unemployment is state of being unemployed. When the person who is actively searching for the job but not able to work, we call this unemployment. Unemployment is actually super simple but important because it is the key indicator of a healthy economy. Also, it helps the government to determine their policy. Basically, there are three types of unemployment and we are going to learn about one by one. First one is frictional unemployment. It is the most common type of unemployment. The definition of frictional unemployment is that temporary unemployment by the transition of labor forces. According to the Google Dictionary, friction is the conflict caused by clash of wills or opinions. Yes, it is the unemployment caused by conflict of will or opinion. When you have some trouble with the boss in your company, you might just want to leave your job, or your boss might want to fire you. In this situation, we call it frictional unemployment. In addition, after you graduate college, when you start looking for a job, you are also frictionally unemployed. Let me give you an example so make sure you can fully understand. Let's say there is a handsome Canadian teacher, Mr. Brandon, and he is going to lose his job because his school is closing. He will leave the school soon and start looking for another job. That is what frictional unemployment is. Also, there is another part of frictional unemployment called seasonal unemployment. Simply, it is the unemployment caused by seasonal changes. For example, a lifeguard at the water park will be laid off when summer season is gone. Also, Santa Claus will be lost job when Christmas season has gone. Easy, right? Frictional unemployment is unavoidable in our economy. The government cannot control the frictional unemployment, but sometimes it indicates that many people are actively demanding for new jobs or works. The second one is cyclical unemployment. This word is the combination of the word business cycle and unemployment. So, it is the unemployment caused by the recession period in the business cycle. As the business cycle keeps running, the nation always faces the recession. During the recession period, the consumers are relatively less demanding the products, so the workers who are working for the products were not gonna be necessary. What's going to happen next? Many laborers will be soon laid off, and we call this cyclical unemployment. The government can reduce this kind of unemployment by pulling our economy from the recession period by fiscal or monetary policies. Also, when we don't have any kind of cyclical unemployment, we call our economy is fully employed or our economy is in natural rate of unemployment. The third one is structural unemployment. It is the unemployment caused by structural changes, but most of the time we call it when technological improvement kicked out the previous workers. For instance, in the 1920s, their assembly line workers were working at the factory and they usually made a car. What about in 2019? Do any factories need assembly line workers? No. One factory machine can do work as much as almost 20 workers could do. So now, machine replace the people. Factory machines do work much faster and much efficiently. Structural unemployment has been unavoidable and it always happened to our economy as humans improve their way of living. Okay, now I know what unemployment is and what kind of unemployment exists. But how can you calculate it? how? Oh wait. Here's the equation for you. Total unemployed labor forces divided by total labor forces and multiplying by 100. This equation makes you able to calculate the percentage of unemployed people in one nation. However, this equation not always shows the real percentage of the unemployed labor force, because when we say labor force, we only count the person who is above 16 and able or willing to work, and not institutionalized, and not in military, not in school full-time, not retired. So, the unemployment that we count is not fully reflect the real world. There is no such a place that has no unemployment. Unemployment always exists around us, but important thing is how to respond to that. And that is why we're learning economics today. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.